Hello everyone, Oliver from Scholarcy here. You're probably well aware of how Scholarcy's flashcards are laid out in the web app and on the browser extension. But what about if you want to view flashcards content in other formats? In this video we'll take a look at some of the different export options you have and how you can use this to your advantage when reading your flashcards. Let's jump in. I found an interesting article, but I'm getting too distracted whilst I'm reading the flashcard. What can we do to solve this? Well, you can export your flashcard into the PowerPoint format, so each flashcard section has its own slide. You can then make the PowerPoint full screen and it will remove any distractions because that's all you can see on the screen. Let's take a look at how we can do this now. So I'm going to click onto export. I'm going to change the drop down over to PowerPoint. Then I'm going to click download. After a moment, the PowerPoint downloads. We can just click onto the file here and it will automatically open up for us. So just like that, the PowerPoint opens. Now all we have to do is cycle through each slide, one after the other, and read all of the content in its own slide format with no other distractions. I've now found another paper. As I read through this one, I want to copy and paste sections and highlight things in different colours. So for this one, I'm going to export into the Word format. Click onto export and keep the drop down on Word and click download. Same as before, the Word document will now download and we can open that up to start viewing the paper. So once it loads, as you can see, I've got plain text, really easy to format. All of these points I can come in, I can copy and paste, and I can highlight exactly how I'd like to. Another advantage of the PowerPoint and the Word exports is that you don't need an internet connection to read flashcards in this way. So if you're going on a long trip, on the train for example, export all of the flashcards that you'd like to read into the Word or PowerPoint option, and then you can read them without having Wi-Fi access. The Word and PowerPoint export options are fantastic for when we only need to read one article at a time. But what if I have a whole collection of articles I wish to read? And what if I want to compare some of them against each other? The Excel export option is the best for this case because we can export up to 100 articles at once and seamlessly compare them against each other without flicking back and forwards between multiple tabs or multiple documents. Let's take a look how we can do this. Let's say I've got this accepted articles folder and I want to export every single article here into one Excel spreadsheet. All I have to do is select the folder, click on export, change the drop down from Word to Excel, and then click download. After a moment or two, the Excel export will be finished and we can open this up. And just like that, we have access to all of our articles together, and we can go through and read the abstracts, contributions and findings that we can find inside them. It might be a bit bunched up at first. This is only because this is the default format that you'll get any Excel spreadsheet downloaded in. However, we can click and drag here, and then we can read the text much more easily. So you've now got a couple more options you can use when reading flashcards. I hope that these are really helpful and useful for you when you read complex academic articles. If you have any questions, however, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching.